have one rule. We have to bid in $5,000 increments. That would be all right with everybody?
Every dollar that you're giving us is going together for.
One memory that I have when I first got here to Emporia State in 2018, the summer, I was just going around, checking it out, going downtown Commercial, and I had a football shirt on, and every store, no joke, every store that I walked into, they were asking, hey, what's your name? How old are you? You're new here. Let me tell you about some things to do in Emporia and things like that. And it was absolutely just amazing how everyone had open arms.
I mean, I don't speak for all athletes here, but most of us, this is our last time to get to play the sport that we grew up and we love. And so just having your guys' support, being here, helping fund us, like, it means the world to us and it means the world to our families. So thank you so much.
It really was, to get people back together, to get our student athletes in front of people and to get people to have a chance to meet them and reconnect with each other as fans and supporters was just really one of the most important things we were trying to do. And the fact that we raised a lot of money is icing on the cake, so to speak, because it was just so fun to see people out and reconnect with everyone. So, you know, last week we turned on a dime. I mean, it was a week ago today that we decided that it would be most safe to move this outside, and Brett McLaughlin, who's our associate AD, Jason Santangelo, assistant AD from the foundation, they put so much work into this and so much planning, and it just turned out magnificent. The weather certainly helped it, but to make that kind of a change was really important, and they took it to heart, and I think people really enjoyed themselves.
Yeah, it feels good, Greg. You know, we last week we didn't know what it was going to look like. We had just made the decision, you know, barely over a week ago, 5 o'clock Thursday afternoon, to pull into Welch, and we didn't even know what it would look like then. We didn't know what we were doing. We just knew we would be in the stadium. And to a week later, have this great night. It was a great evening. Everyone really enjoyed themselves. The weather's nice. Really did just work out great for us. We've always said the Emporia community, the Emporia State fans, whether they're here in attendance tonight or just out in the community or out around the nation, really do just support us so much. And we just are very thankful for them, and they just showed that again tonight.
Mark's pointed out quite a few city champs here, so we might have some low scores. It was fun, but exhausting, but it did the job, and we raised nearly $80,000 just yesterday alone at the auction. Right, you know, we're talking about August 20th. It could very easy be 100 degrees or 120 degrees heat index. It's toasty, we're not gonna lie to you, but we were, you know, upper 80s, low 90s. It was clouds with a lot of wind through the majority of the day. We had 84 golf participants, student athletes at each hole, a fun 19th hole presented by Dave Watson, Shelter Insurance, and it was just an all-around great cap to a 48 hours of events, you know, focused and surrendered around the student athletes at Emporia State. Right. Well, and that's it. And I say it often that we do have a wonderful culture of philanthropy. You know, we have people that support Emporia State and Emporia State athletics, and this is it's just the capstone of it. It really is. People are excited to get back and watch our student athletes compete. They're excited to get out and mingle and bump elbows. And I've said this, Don, day in and day out, that at Emporia State University, you're able to walk side by side with our student athletes and our coaches. It's not like some of those bigger institutions or ones that shelter their student athletes from everything. These are students that are out in the community, out doing community service. They're out getting their grade. We had over a 3.2 GPA overall athletics. These are people that we need to be proud of, we need to support in our community. They show up every single time that we call. Our fans, friends, family, alumni, everybody, Hornet Nation, they show up in groves. It's something that we just cannot say thank you enough for.